I'm the master now.
With the death of his father comes the power Jonas craves.
You've been a dutiful son, I hear. God, I've been as good a son as ever. You were a brother, I think.
And the women.
Now I have both arms full, haven't I?
Rich folk may ride on camels, but it ain't so easy for them to see out of a needle's eye.
The Rise of a Scoundrel in Martin Chuzzlewit. Monday at 9:30 on BBC2.
And a quick reminder, you can see episode 2 of Chuzzlewit tomorrow afternoon on BBC1 at 3:45. Home is where the camcorder is now on BBC2, as we've uncut footage from the Video Nation project. And the day begins in 3 very different households.
Oh, wake up, wake up. It's time to go. You won't be going, you haven't done enough. This is your last call for the big show. We're getting everything ready now. Come on, wake up, wake up. There we are, my babies. Some of you will be going and some won't. Now hopefully, I can see 2 beauties there, they'll be going. This is the last time I'll be getting you out of bed, so if you're not good enough, I'll have to eat you. I'd stop it there, Caroline, and right, come on my beauties, let's have a look at you. Are you going to make it? You're only young, aren't you? I might even let you keep on growing, because basically you're only about 2 months old, and lovely green squash. Look at the colour of that. Aren't you beautiful? You are a princess without a shadow of a doubt. Look at that. Right, come on then, let's have a whip through. You're no good. You're no good, you haven't made it. You're a failure. I'm very sorry, but there we are. But I don't know what went wrong with you. There's Maureen the Marrow. Are you going to make it? No, you're not big enough. No. Let's go up here. Have a good look. There's a nice gourd. I think that might go on the stand. There's his mate here. Another beauty. I think we very well could there. Now come on babies, wake up. Here's a beauty, look at this. You are going to be star of the show, without a doubt. Look at you, aren't you beautiful? Wake up, come on. Here we go. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're all wet. I left you in bed too long. Oh. You haven't wet the bed or anything like that. It's just condensation. You're a pretty devil. You are pretty. Oh, solid though, solid. You're going to take some lifting, but we'll lift you. Right, let's proceed. Let's go see your mate over here. Come on, Ginger. Here we go. I call it Ginger because, well, you can't call anybody orange, can you? But it is an orange one. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? They'll dry out now and we'll put them up. And there's a gourd. I'm not quite sure whether that's going to break our record or not. I'll have to measure you up. If it hasn't beaten the record, it's not very far off. And we'll see. Let's hang your night clothes up. Oh, gotta dry them out. If you keep them on too long, they start sweating, and that's what causes the condensation. Any more up there? That end hasn't done quite so good this week, but there's a nice marrow up there. Let's go and have a little journey up here. That one's failed. Where's this marrow? Let's go and trudge through here. Ah, there it is. Look at you. You're looking well. You're looking beautiful. Look at that. Ooh. Hang on, I'm going to do myself a bit of damage. Oh, it's quite heavy. I would think about 60 pounds, something like that. But there we are. It's still growing. You may not go. You may have to stay and grow, finish your growing cycle. Anyway, there we are. There's another year. All the clothes are off them and they've all woken up, and I'll go into the next house now. There's another bunch waiting to get the shake. And in about an hour's time I'll go and pick a lorry up and we'll see if we can start loading it ready for the big show. It's a funny old time of the year, you know, when you've got to put the knife into these things. It's like, oh, I don't know. I can feel it, you know, when you get the knife and you go, like cutting your own throat. But here we are. We've got to do it. Anyway, let's go and get that lorry.
Don't think I'm a hypochondriac, but when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is stretch out all my limbs to see that my hands are still working, my feet still working, my mouth still working, and my head's there. Because I've got a thing about having a stroke, because, you know, it will just throw me up and I can't afford that. Having tried everything to see that I'm all right, then I'm happy again, and that's what makes me happy. My Julia Inglesas. I go and I put on my Julia Inglesas. Mark, some of the words are in Spanish, some are in English. The ones that he sings in Spanish were originally English, and I usually get up and do a little dance and jig in my sitting room. But as long as I have my Julia, then I'm all right for the rest of the day.
Emily, stay down there, Mummy's asleep. Put the meal back in the kitchen, please. Andrew! Did you turn on the water heater?
I did.
Is it on? Good. Get your breakfast eaten, please. Go and eat your breakfast, please. Go on. Good morning, Video Nation. I'm going to have a shave. Morning, dear. Looks like a nice day. What's all the noise? Andy, what's up, son? Well, good morning anyway. There's a nice face. You're being videoed. It's Friday the 13th. You're going to the dump? To be dumped?
No.
What to do?
Because I recycled them.
Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Look at that. It's been a great spell of weather. Yes, we've even had our parasol out. We've been eating on our patio this last few days. Lovely. Emily, behave yourself. Well, get up. This isn't all. Go and have your shower, please. There's plenty of hot water now. Emily, 1. You have to get washed and dressed. Shame every morning. Aren't children a joy to behold? What's going on? Emily, get out. Go to the shower. Go up. 1. I'm gonna. We'll see what happens at 3. 2. 3. Cheeky wee girl.
Talks aimed at bringing peace in the rail dispute have collapsed, and tomorrow's 24-hour strike by signal workers will go ahead. Leaders of the Rail, Maritime and Transport Union met the officers of the Conciliation Service Gatehouse early this morning, claiming that Railtrack made no serious attempt to negotiate. There's little immediate prospect of the two sides getting together again, and more stoppages could take place. The dispute has serious political ramifications. Labour have accused the government of sabotaging the prospect of settlement, while ministers have sought to brand Labour as strikers' friend and accused them of being scared to declare their colours. The point of the Transport Minister is on the key. It would be very helpful if the Labour Party, for example, would decide where they stand on this issue. Here we have 3 people running for the leadership of the Labour Party, none of them said anything at all about this particular dispute, even if it's only said it could have said get back talking. So let's not see politicians standing each other off on this one. People are sick to death of that. Let's just stand back and try and encourage those who have got to negotiate. Get back around that table. Labour's transport spokesman, Frank Dodson, speaking on Today, denied that they were reluctant to speak out on the dispute.
I'm not nervous about anything to do with this. And contrary to a number of reports, we've not been hiding the pain. We've been saying the same thing all along, that the management of Railtrack and the union should be allowed to negotiate the productivity agreement they thought they were negotiating, and the government should keep its nose out.
There's controversy this morning over a decision by Avon and Somerset Police not to chase some
There's something I'm going to have to come to terms with. Just do something about this nicotine addiction. Every morning, stuff down my breakfast, and I'm desperate to smoke a cigarette. Oh. I'm just starting to notice it's really starting to hurt my lungs once again, and make me generally feel like I've got a cold most of the time. It's time for me to... I don't think I can just suddenly stop completely. Well, I must can actually. I've got this nicotine chewing gum, so I guess I'll just take that instead. But I'm going to have one or two last cigarettes. I just woke up this morning feeling, oof, I must stop that habit. If I'm matching. Right, over. I get quite dizzy sometimes when I smoke my first cigarette. Ridiculous. What a drug addict, eh? That really annoys me. That's something that really annoys me. The fact that I have such a wrestle with this stuff. I do it actually after a couple of days of actually not smoking the things, and maybe at first eating some nicotine chewing gum isn't a problem. I thought I cracked it. I thought I'd stopped for about 2 months. I even stopped the nicotine chewing gum and thought I cracked it, but the old pleasure kind of creeps back again. Crept back again. It starts hooks into me again. Well, in fact, it did after a couple of days. It's very addictive. And I don't want to die yet. I'm much too young to die.
What are you doing, Lauren? Stop it.
I'm looking for
Give up a smacking. A smack bum.
Mum, you're asking me a question now.
Come on, what you stood there for? Yeah, what do you get me every morning?
What?
What do you get me every morning?
Cornflakes with summer.
No, what do you get me every morning?
No.
What do you get me every morning?
Milk.
Oh. How many bottles do I have a day usually?
Sometimes one because you've got a sometimes one, sometimes five, sometimes five.
No,
Why do you carry one? Mommy kept us seven. Yeah.
I don't get them.
And then you get them.
No, I'm doing boiled eggs.
Oh.
No.
That's it. I can see the little bread like this side, so I know you've done it. Well, this morning my friend and I have been busy working on making a model of me for dressmaking. We've spent about 2.5 hours sticking pieces of this gummed brown paper all over a t-shirt so that it will make, when it's cut off, it will make a model for dressmaking. It's quite a slow job and quite a lot of fun in the doing of it, and quite cold underneath it, but we've dried it out with a hairdryer, and so it's just about ready to cut off. The fun and games are going to be when we do cut it off to see that it works, because I haven't actually seen this done, so I think it's going to work. Well, here's Rini, will show you exactly how she's done it. Mine's the wire. Well, pieces of gummed paper are damped and then stuck on rather higgledy-piggledy and criss-cross, so that it builds up quite a hard body of me. And if I knock it, you can hear that it's quite hard. At least I hope it's going to be hard round the back. Oh yes, it is. So the next thing is to take it, cut it off, and I'll show it to you when we've done that. Thank you, Rini. It's a bit difficult trying out. That's it. Now Rini has done a surgical job on the jacket. She's almost finished the back, so I'm going to turn round now, and you can see that she has cut it through the t-shirt as well. She drew a line down the centre back. Are we done? Yep. Right. Now, would you like to undress me? Oh, it works. Crap, it works. It works. You just move it. It's like a sheet of barn, isn't it? And there we are. The other half of me. So I let that dry, trim round the edges, and tidy it up. Perhaps paint it with some emulsion paint. Gosh, I'm fatter than I thought I was. Thank you very much, Rini. That's lovely. So, there we are.
Marketing services. Yellow pages. Yeah, we did that once. It's too expensive, unfortunately. So forget that. Let's cut that one up. In the bin. Holiday pay. In the bin. That's my sister's. That's business. That's probably asking for some money. Oh, I'm lost about that. No idea what that means. I can usually tell as well if it's a Video Nation letter, which I look forward to sometimes. More bills. That's the bills. This is the cylinder. Now these two look very interesting because they're from Liverpool and the Home Office. So if it's what I think it is, which is a letter about whether or not if my parents are going to get their British citizenship and the passports they've been waiting for the last 20 years. Let's have a look. A certificate of neutralisation as a British citizen is enclosed. Please keep it carefully as an evidence. The neutralisation will take effect from the certificate. As a British national, you may apply for a British passport. You can get an application form from any of the post office or passport offices. Please send your application at least 4 weeks before you need it. Oh, that's the kettle. Excuse me. Today being Friday and the weekend, I think we've just had the best news for ages, for my parents anyway, and I'm feeling very happy for them because ever since I was born here and my sister was born here, I mean, I'm 23 now, my younger sister's 21. My parents have been in England, they have had businesses, they've had their families here, they've worked for the community and the country, and after 3 or 4 applications to the passport office for a passport, they've been turned down and said, no, they don't meet the requirements. But today is the day we've all been waiting for, I think, because we just had a certificate of naturalisation as a British citizenship for my mum and my dad, and it's unbelievable. This is literally what they've been waiting for the last 20 years, and it's here now. I'm going to show you my dad's reaction later because he has really waited a long time for this, and it's unbelievable. I think this just gives them a ticket to freedom. You know, they can travel when they like, where they like, without having to apply in advance for any travel documents and things. And it's, well, you're here to share it with us. I mean, I really can't believe it. There's a tear in my eye. I mean, it's because I'm so happy for my parents. They've been waiting for this moment for such a long time. And I'm sure you even remember when I was telling you about it, how angry I got that the fact that they're being turned out and not being accepted as part of this country, and now is actually here. It's kind of breathtaking. It's unbelievable. This is like what you really wish for, what you hope for, and it turns up. You know, it's a red letter day, as they say. It's totally unbelievable. Anyway, there's the rest of the day to get on with. It's nearly 10 o'clock now. The lady from the BBC should be here for the interview soon. So, see if I can just have a quick cup of tea before she is. I don't know what she would like me to do, but she said it's okay for us. We just join in and see what it's like to do that. How amazing this is.
The big difference between a GL and a GLI is the I, because the I stands for I am brilliant, I am quicker than you on the road. It is an extension of a man's ego.
And with that to look forward to tomorrow night, that's where we come to the end of the proceedings for this evening on BBC2. We hope you've enjoyed our programmes and that you'll be joining us again soon. Until then, this is Reg Sanders wishing you a very safe and peaceful night's sleep. Good night.